Hi guys, it's Kelly from Coffee Sunshine Paper, and I just wanted to show a quick video of these three journals which are going into the shop shortly after I film this. So these are very cute little, they're companion library, and on one side it looks like there's one book, and then you flip it over and there's a whole other book. So I don't know, I just thought it'd be really fun. Originally the plan was to do two signatures going the correct way for the one book, and then when you flip it over, have two signatures going the correct way for the others. But I was in such an auto 3 signature mode that I kind of screwed this one up. I mean, I didn't screw it up. It's still a nice 3 signature, junk journal, but obviously two are going one way and one is going the other way. So, yeah, so I just thought I'd kind of flip through these. These two I did figure out the 4. So we got 2 and 2 going the right way. Alice in Wonderland on one side and 5 Little Peppers on the other. And then this one, look at this adorable Pinocchio. And then on the other side, King Arthur. So they all have the same book pages, but obviously they're slightly different images, and the same coffee dyed papers, but no two are ever like there either. So I'll do a quick flip through of them, and you can kind of get an idea for what's inside. All right, so really kind of cool inside cover, and I always try to just stay neutral with the fabric for the spine. The usual math, I gotta throw my math in there. This is, I think it's an embroidery book, but it's an Asian language. I'm not sure which one, but you can kind of see it. They're really pretty images. A dictionary. I did a lot of tearing on this one. I decided to get out my tear ruler and have at it. Coffee dye. This is a thicker paper, though. This would withstand if you wanted to do some painting or some heavier medium. Edith Holden. And on the other sides of that one, there's that. It's crayon. Oh, there it is. It's hard to tell for me, but I'm sure some of you recognize it. That is signature 1. And each of the signatures has 8 folded papers, so 32 fronts and backs. So there's 4 of them. I do have the 4. Yeah, there's 4 of them. So that is 128. Okay, 128. So we'll keep going. I'm filming and my family is home today. Everybody's home, so I hear the dog downstairs, and I hear my husband talking to the dog downstairs. And even though I've asked everybody to not talk, I still hear the talking, and you all know how that goes. So we carry on. I love this picture. This is some Japanese art. Just beautiful. Look at that cute little birdie. Can you see? I should pull you in a little closer, maybe. There's a lot of empty space. Huh? There. Okay. So yeah, 128 fronts and backs. And obviously for taping and gluing and doing all the things, writing in, there's plenty of space I left for writing. Because I know some people do write in theirs, and others do their art, and these are just whatever you want to do. This one was a little longer than normal. I didn't feel like cutting it off because I think the images are so cute. So you can cut it off, or you could just glue down here and here and make it a pocket. Stick some things in there. Little Sears thing. This is the Make Way for Ducklings book that I love using. These pages are big. Coffee dyed graph paper. And this pretty floral image. And then the backs. So that's 2. And then after the 2, Then you're going to flip it over, and it's King Arthur. There's some extra pages I include with the order. Sort of ledger paper. I love using this one because it always runs. These colors run, so it's like one of my favorite ones to coffee dye. I like how it ends up like that, but it's perfect for writing, and it matches the other pretty blue page. Not matches, but you know what I mean. Doesn't clash. Barn plans, all copy dyed. So most of the papers don't have like a right way of looking, but obviously a barn plan would. So, you know, I tried to put them in that way. So it would make sense. The two would make sense for the one that you're in the middle of. These little guys have a right way, huh? But most of the papers don't. Like this, I don't know that this one does at all. This one's going sideways. Yeah, these are all sideways. This is kind of a right way to me. Like, I think this is the top of a page. So if I saw it upside down, I'd be like, it's upside down. So I think it's right side up this way. And the middle of that one. I feel like, did we just see that one? No. Okay. Oh, yeah, because we went the other way. Okay. it's confusing. But anyway, 2 signatures this way, 2 signatures that way. Total 128 fronts and backs. Okay. And some extra pages. I just throw in there if you like the text from the original book and some images and the copyright paper. This one's from 65. Okay, so those are all in there. Alice is the same. She was 2 one way and then 2 the other way. So it did end up being the 4 signatures. Again, same papers, right? Same books that I'm taking the papers from. So not a lot of variation between the 3 journals. Maybe if you just like one image better, you know, in the middle, or you see something you just love that sets it apart from the others, or maybe it's the cover that you love. Some art in that center page. This one, some more Edith Holden. And another one of those floral books. And then the extra pages again. So again, this one is 128 fronts and backs, 2 and 2. This was the one, this is the first one I did. This was the one I consider it a little bit of a screw up. Even though it's not a terrible screw up, I don't think. But this way, the Wizard of Oz, this is a right way, obviously, because there's words and numbers and whatnot. But the rest of the pages are pretty much kind of sideways. There's not really a right way or a wrong way. So that's the first signature. And then I think this is the one that could go both ways except this page. This is like screams, this is the top to me, this little margin. Feels like a top. But, so I would consider these 2 to be the right way for the wizard because of that particular ledger page. But nothing else, everything else is kind of pointing sideways. So it shouldn't really be a problem. And then the last one, the right way, would be with the Jungle Book. And was there a right? Yes, there is a right way to that one. Those little guys again. No barn plans. This is pretty, that Japanese art book. Just love that. To find another one of those. I think I'm at the end of that one. So yeah, that's what's going in the shop. So I'll probably do a listing after I'm done filming this. And the naked ones, the blank journals, are $35. And if you want it decorated, prices can go up from there. But that's what you'll find in the shop. Let's see, other things. We decorated card 5 last time, the dark green, and I did do some more to it after I got off camera. I did find a place for the stamp, that indecision. I couldn't decide when I was filming. I decided, right there it goes. Put on some washi, put on some stickles. And so next is 6, and that is light blue. So I did gather some light blue things, picked out my card. I think we're gonna go with that one. And some light, I love this little light blue butterfly here. And some little papers, a ticket, some lace, and a sticker. So I thought I'd start there. And, you know, I might add on after I'm done filming. I don't know. But I love this one as a base. This one here. I think it's so pretty. So I think I'm going to put that on first. So anyway, we got a lot of snow last night. I'm in the Northeast, and now it's raining, and it's like a freezing rain. So there's really nice thick layer of ice out there. I've just kind of been inside all day, finishing up sewing in those signatures. I've kind of had the signatures picked out for a long time, and I don't know, I just refound them in that pile. You know, everyone has that pile of, yes, I'm gonna get to that next kind of pile. And so I found it and I brought it out. I thought this nice snowy afternoon, perfect for that. And oh, the boots that I was talking about last time in the video, they came and they are amazing. Obviously they don't fit my foot the way the ones that were mine fit my foot, but they are warm and there's traction, and I was just thrilled to get them in the mail, especially with this nonsense weather. Wore them out to dig out the cars today while my husband did the snow blowing. I was chipping away at ice. And also happy to report the steps have been better this week too. I know I was complaining about that before. And I've been doing better with that. The treadmill helps for sure, but even at school I'm trying to walk, and I'm trying to park out of my way, and I'm just kind of getting steps where I'm not even thinking about it. I'm just kind of getting them. So I think this is awful pretty. I don't want to cover up the whole thing up there though. Maybe there. Does that work? Like that. Okay. So let's put that down. And I don't know if anyone went over to watch the Shanuki Art video on this playing card things, and she made it very clear that we are not to overthink where we're putting things. She said there is no overthinking. We just have to put stuff down. That's the rule. So I'm not gonna overthink it. Just gonna put it down. I like how it looks already. It's a pretty light blue. I had no trouble finding light blue. The next card is dark blue, so that shouldn't really be a challenge either. Shouldn't, right? So I don't have to have it. Just don't want to cover up the pretty flower. See, we're overthinking already. Okay, now he's still yelling, even though he knows I'm filming. Yep, that's how it goes. That is how it goes. I like that. I think that's pretty there. Maybe off center. Yeah, let's do off center. Just go right down through here. making a mess. My glue is getting a little goopy. Okay, I like that. Let's just get rid of this. There. Okay. I like that. Perfect. Okay, next. Then maybe the ticket can go still. I don't mind it down there. Maybe more like that. Yeah. Doing a lot of straight edges here on this one. That's okay. Okay, the other one I ripped a lot. I think I like it there. And then the sticker can go right on top. Oh, my glue is so messy. I think I need a new top. I don't think that's working. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. Well, another problem for another day. Oh, now my dog is outside my door. She wants in. We'll see if she cries. If she cries, I'll let her in. If she goes on to someone else's room, so be it. Yeah, I like that there. That is fun. And I don't think I'm going to use any of the ink. I don't think I'm gonna like distress anything or age it. I think I like this one white with the blue. This little piece is gonna bug me. And then I did want this butterfly. And that should be it. That should be it. And then, like I said, maybe I'll go in with a couple more little details. I like the little stickles. And one of her things she initially said is there should be something that you're using like on every card. Well, no, I shouldn't say should. She wouldn't like that because there's no real rules, she says. But there is, you know, something that you kind of carry through with each card. And it seems like I'm doing a lot of stickles. I do want the butterfly. I just don't know where I want him. He could hang off. I don't mind him hanging off. Be flying away. Yeah, I like that. Or should it be like going toward the card? I hear you. I'm overthinking, right? All right, let's do that. Oh, it's so goopy. Okay. Look at, see how it just volcanoes out of there? I don't know how to stop that. And that's not helping right now. Let's do instead, we'll do glue stick right now because that fabric tag is irritating me. All right, so we'll do glue stick. I'll let this dry. I'll see if anyone wants stickles. And I already have an idea where I want the stickles. I think I want them on the butterfly's body. Did I do that on the last one? Let's see. You know I put a butterfly on there. Nope, I did not put it on the body. And I did not. Apparently I love the butterflies. Okay, yeah, we're gonna let that hang off a little. That doesn't bother me, but let's put some little stickles. I think silver would be pretty with the blue. I have silver here. Let me just do a practice one. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, so let's go 3. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty. I like that. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I could find a little button or something for down here a flat, something flat right here, fill that space. Yeah, we'll think on that one. Not overthink, just think. We'll let it sit. Just let it sit there for a little bit. See if anything comes up. All right, well, this is pretty. I'm going to save this because this could be a nice background for something else too. It's just scrapbook paper, so it's super light. I will put it in with my small scraps, a drawer of small scraps. And let's see, do I need to do anything in the planner I could show you? I know I was waiting to do a page. Moving out of the way. Are you in? Let me move you back out a little. Okay. So I was going to decorate a page last time we talked. Wasn't that one? It wasn't that one. This one. I think it was this one. It was last week. So I did decide on just kind of very plain, a lot of space, and a little quote. Be the things you loved most about people who are gone. So I thought that was kind of pretty and plain. And this past week was the anniversary of my mother's passing, so it was kind of worked out perfectly. Then I have my blank one for this coming week, which we'll see how I get inspired to do that. If I want to saturate it, like some days, you guys, I don't know. Some days it's just saturation, right? Like overload, overkill. Can't put the glue stick down. And then other days I'm just like, oh, a couple stickers here and there, right? So then I decided, I just got into my stickers and just got a little sticker happy. And I don't even think I like this, but you know, at the moment I was having a lot of fun. So that's good enough some days, right? We want to have fun. And then I realized I was showing you the two parts, right? I have just my regular calendar, the month, you know, just keep my life organized. And then the weeks, keep your life organized, and then decorate, have fun. The third one that I have in here is just for my teaching. It's just for planning. So like I'll have, you know, the month overview, what I think is going to happen, and then I can go back in. It's all in pencil, so I can just edit what actually happened. And then just keep track of, you know, what happened during the week. What did I do? What did I cover? What did I assign? Things like that. And I can go ahead, like I got a girls trip coming up, you know, so I wanted to sort of get that on the calendar before that all happens. So now I don't know for that trip that's coming up. I don't know if I should do like an extra page in the weeks about the trip, you know, just like save space about the trip, or if I should have a whole nother insert for little trips. I don't take a lot of big trips. I definitely rarely travel. Not because I don't love to. I love to travel. Look at this gooey mess. But, you know, just kind of life right now. And the school schedule, I could really only go in the summer. And, you know, other things are happening in the summer sometimes. So I don't really go places. But I thought it'd be fun to maybe just have an insert dedicated to those little trips. You know, maybe a weekend here, a weekend there. You save a little menu, or you print out little pictures of, you know, the places you've gone or whatever. I have the inserts. I had a tough time deciding how I wanted to do these inserts. So there were a few orders on Amazon that happened. A few. Okay, a lot of Amazon orders happened. Me trying to get the right inserts for this thing. But I'm super happy with how this turned out. I love the month up front. Major, big picture organization. I love the middle, the creativity part and the planning part together. It's happy space. I love the work one. Keeps me organized with work. And then after the week's done, I put a little washi border on there. So I always can just flip to where I'm supposed to be. So I don't know. I don't know if I want to add another one for those fun little trips or just make space in the weekly. So let me know if you do this system, if you have an opinion on it, drop it in the comments. And, you know, because this is the first time I've only done this for like 2 months. Before it was more like bullet journal kind of style. So this is new, and let me know. Let me know what you think. Should I have a little travel insert for my travel notebook? That would make sense, probably, right? And then maybe it would make me want to do more things too, instead of hang out up here and rip paper and glue it down. So that's it, I guess, for this week. I will be back with more flip throughs. I am going to list these when I'm done. I think they're just super cute how they're both sides. I just love the Pinocchio, is my favorite one. So animals, so fun. And then I love the Jungle Book too. And this is one of my favorite movies ever. So these are great. These are great books. Probably going to go on eBay and try to see if I can find more of those. So we'll see. If they sell quickly, I'll know people also liked them as much as me. If they don't, then I'll just hold off on putting them in the cart. All right. Well, you guys be careful out there if you are in the snowy places. And have a great week. And we will talk to you next week. Okay. Bye.